Penguin's Special Delivery by Debbie Leori. Here's our picture. All right, I'm going to sit right here so I can read it. Milo was the youngest in a long line of penguin post penguins. But he wasn't going to be the youngest for long. Mom had laid an egg, and soon there would be another little penguin in the post office. Milo wasn't sure how he felt about this. When will it hatch? He asked. Soon, said his mom. Look at all the babies. I'm not sure. Those look like toys to me. What do you think? Toys, yeah. Toys. Xander? But the egg still hadn't hatched when Milo's mom had to go out on a food-finding expedition. That meant somebody had to sit on the egg, and that meant somebody else had to deliver the mail. You sit on the egg, said this is the dad saying it. You sit on the egg, said Milo's dad. No, I want to deliver the mail, said Milo, tipping over the bag and grabbing a large parcel. With a sigh, Milo's dad laid the egg down and stuffed the mail back into the bag. Milo read an address on the parcel. Ursula Major, 11 Glacier Glade, The Pole, BR55RR. That's the address. Xander, in your chair, please. So there's the big bag of mail. Milo set off across the ice until he reached the gate of number 11. He watched as Mrs. Major opened her parcel. What are these feathers for? He asked, choosing a handful across the garden. I'm going to fill a quilt for Baby Bear with them, explained Mrs. Major. How's the egg? Not hatched yet, said Milo. There's the feathers. The next parcel was soft and squishy and absolutely enormous. The label read, Mama Oos, Treetops, Skating Lane, The Pole, SL1PPY. I have to pause, it's too noisy in the class. Thank you. Slipping and sliding, Milo made his way uphill to the treetops. Mama Oos was waiting for him. At last, she said, Baby Mooseline will be so pleased. How's the egg, by the way? It's still an egg, said Milo, hauling the parcel inside. Mama Oos cut the string. Snip. Tore the brown wrapping paper. Rip. Lifted the lid on the box. And took from the tissue paper, scrunch, a singing, ringing moose papoose. When Milo left, Mama Oos was still trying to work out how to put Mooseline into the papoose. You see that? They're trying to get the baby to go in the little carrier. For me, squeaked Mrs. Tipple, ripping open the package as soon as Milo handed it to her. Out fell a tiny sleep suit. Oh.
That is a bee.
And still, please. Mrs. Tipple sighed. It's the wrong color. Baby Tiffany would like a hairy raspberry in this. How's the egg? Milo sighed. It hasn't hatched yet. The next parcel was the most peculiar shape. Milo read the label and groaned. The Cool Cat, Dustbin number 8, One Chilled Hill, The Pole, ME10OW. Meow. Cool Cat wasn't the problem. It was Cool Cat's kittens. They scratched and squeaked and meowed all day long. Milo really hoped the egg wouldn't do that. When he reached number 8, Milo put the parcel in the dustbin and ran very fast. There he goes. Ooh, what's that one shaped like?
A
A fish. There's the kitties. The sky was growing dark, and Milo wanted to go home. He peered into his mailbag. Only 2 more parcels to deliver. He pulled out a small box addressed to Stella Polaris. Over the pole, the Milky Way, the cosmos, the universe. Milo sighed. That was a long way away, but the mail had to get through. So he walked across the ice, through the forest, and up the rickety rope ladder to the lonely place in the sky where Stella Polaris lived. I have to pause right now because it is time to go.